Yesterday's raid is just one part of the government's legal assault on Donald Trump. Today, a federal appeal court ruled that the Democratic Party lawmakers can gain access to Donald Trump's tax returns. Tom Fitton is the president of Judicial Watch. Judicial Watch just filed a motion to unseal the warrant used in the raid on Donald Trump's home. And Tom Fitton joins us now. Tom, thank you so much for being with us. What are your thoughts on not only Donald Trump's tax returns, but the motion you have filed to see the warrant that led to this FBI raid?
Well, you know, to me, it's two sides of the same coin, right? You have this unprecedented attack on the former president with this raid that is inherently controversial and necessarily demands disclosures about how it happened, who's responsible. So we're asking a federal court to release it as quickly as possible. The DOJ's silence on it is deafening, and we hope that the DOJ doesn't oppose us there, the Biden DOJ to be clear. But on the other hand, you have the Democrats in Congress use their so-called oversight abilities to target the president personally, again, asking for his confidential tax information. Taxes from before he was president, taxes from when he was president, and his tax returns from after he's president. And unfortunately, the courts here in the District of Columbia ratified that abuse, pretended that there's no politics here worth worrying about, and so the president's civil rights, practically speaking, get thrown out the window. And again, the courts have also need to step up and act to protect the structure of our government that's under attack. The presidency's under attack from within. You have Congress trying to blow up our systems of government. And the courts have almost been bystanders in large measure, or just rubber stamping them in the case of the FISA warrants, and in this case, the unprecedented effort to gain our confidential tax information. And as we see with the IRS getting 87,000 new employees, obviously Trump's just the number one target, and the rest of us will all have to worry as well.
That is certainly terrifying. Tom, I don't know if you're familiar with the comedian Andrew Schultz, but he said he now judges presidents on their ability to move merchandise, the MAGA hat being an all-time great seller. Apparently, Hillary Clinton has decided to enter the fray. Tom, she, of course, who kept classified materials on her private server at home, but was never raided, is now gloating about that and the raid on Donald Trump, and she's going to sell merch. She's going to sell merch that reads, "but her emails," to mark the occasion. What do you make of this, Tom?
Well, it's consistent with her mockery of the rule of law. Remember when she joked, wipe with a cloth, when they talked about deleting emails? This person, on the other hand, isn't president because of her emails. And she's also out there, in many ways, helpfully reminding Americans that she's a beneficiary of the same type of corruption that that led to the FBI raiding Trump. Remember, she worked with the FBI, her campaign did, to target Trump in 2016.
Well, we will see exactly, to take the lighter side of the note, Tom, we'll see exactly how many hats she can move with but her emails out there in the economy. Tom Fitton, thanks so much. It's always great to hear from you.
Thank you, Will.